Hi, I'm Michael Twelftree, the owner of Two Hands Wines, and today what I wanted to do was take you on a bit of an adventure around the Barossa Valley. We work with areas within the Barossa we think grow the best grapes. First part of the Barossa I wanted to show you this morning was Gomersal. It's the southern part of the Western Ranges. What we find here is that the temperature is a little bit warmer down here and it ripens a little bit earlier, so we're always first to start down here. Once again, wonderful soil profiles, beautiful canopies, but what we love about the fruit down here is that it has this lovely richness and density, and it's always great to have a little bit of fruit that comes in and a little bit on the earlier side, and that's what we get from Gomersal. Next I wanted to show you our estate vineyard here at Marananga, where the home of Two Hands is, next to our cellar door and winery. This is a really special site, and what we love here is we're really getting into those granitic red-brown earths, lots of stone in the soil. And so we're now going to traverse across all the estate vineyards which are here at Marananga, over the next hill, Holy Grail, and then out to our granitic vineyard. Now we're in our 75-acre vineyard at Seppeltsfield called Holy Grail, and what's wonderful about this site is we get elevation. We work between 285 metres to about 250 metres, sloping vineyards, and what I love about this vineyard is that we have a north-facing section, a south-facing section, an east-facing section, and they all seem to ripen differently. But this here, the soil once again is the magic act, and what we find with this vineyard is we just get that purity of fruit, lovely richness, but never get that really excess of anything. It's a truly remarkable site that makes phenomenal wines. Here we are in our 30-acre Greenock estate vineyard, and Greenock as a sub-region of the Barossa is incredibly important to Two Hands. We source an enormous amount of fruit from both sides of Greenock, the township, heading out towards the hills of Mopper. What I love about these wines is you get density, richness, but you never get this, they're almost weightlessness. They've got this lovely velvety texture, and they just have this tannin length that just goes on, and Greenock is an incredibly important sub-region for that to happen for us. The last region I wanted to show you was Ebenezer, which is this flatter plain north of the Barossa, and it's been a magical fruit source for us for a long time. This is the oldest vineyard that we work with. This was planted in 1918. Just see the size of the trunk there, and it's a pretty magical vineyard as you can imagine. But no, once again, this ripens a little bit later. It's a little bit cooler out here, but once again we get those incredibly intense flavours that we're after for the Two Hands wines.